got to get into the story, man. You know, because these stories got to be told. Man. It can happen, man. You know, you told me something on the way up here, man. And a lot of guys, and I, you know, I believe you wholeheartedly because I used to do it in the county, but I never took place. I just was watching out.
Yeah,
there the CO girls would wake me up and be like, "Yo, can you watch out for me while I do this with my cellular?" I'd be like, but I never got a chance to get involved.
Oh yeah,
but I was getting the same perks that they got besides the vagina.
Yeah,
like I'm getting all the cigarettes. I get to use the phone every now and then.
Right.
I just went. But what was going on? Because you told me some things that you was doing when you was in there.
Oh yeah, shit. I had a run up under them. I was getting laid.
You had a what?
I had a run. Like,
okay.
Yeah, so like, it was open at them times, like early 2000s and all that, and them girls that was coming to see me, like I was in the mix.
This is like visiting room action.
Absolutely, a whole
I
lot.
heard about that by the vending machines.
Yeah.
So that
like
really
that.
go on.
What? Man.
Where the guards be at? They be somewhere asleep or something?
I'm saying, man, my homie was there. He done blocked for me before. It's like, no, like, so how Huntington was at that time, right? Like, the visiting room was kind of sweet. So they had all these cameras, and we used to, like, literally hide under cameras. But they used to just let us go freely to take pictures. They had just call it, yo, anybody that want to take pictures can go take pictures.
Y'all go over there.
I'm lining it up. It'd be me, you, Tawfiq, Moose, my brother. We all got that's out there.
Yeah.
We all in a line together.
Right.
It's going all kinds of ways in the middle of that line, and whoever blocking and all that.
Wow.
Get straight like that.
People in there making babies and everything.
What?
Yeah.
I had a run, man. I had a run from 05 to like I got court in 08.
Oh, you got court doing it?
Yeah, I got court. They called down on me, man.
Locked you up.
Yeah, they locked
Took
me
them
up.
visits.
That was the best time I ever went to the whole of my life. Like,
you was cool with that?
Yeah, man. I had to make a couple slots up, you know. I got it together. Yeah. Yeah.
So what happened? So you just sitting there and they just blitz you?
Well, no, they don't blitz you like that. So what they do is like
they go look at the cameras.
And I tip though, if I'm being honest. They had put cameras now like all over the joint. But I'm thinking like I just got away with it yesterday. I know I can get away with it today.
Your horny was up.
I was super up. It's Monday. Nobody's in the visiting room. Nobody can't even block for you.
And you still did it.
Yeah, man. And I got my man locked up too, man. I got my man locked up, man. Shout out to Lil Boo, man.
Shout out, Boo.
Lil Boo went right to the hole. He was pissed. But yeah, man, I was having fun.
What Lil Boo from down north?
Yeah.
Just came home back in the feds now?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. Shout out to Lil Boo, man.
So those visits, right? And those you got those visits took you sit out, and so you went to the hole after that situation, but you had your run.
I had my run.
How long was run? You said
from 05 to 08.
That's a 3-year run.
And then listen though, y'all want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Hey, rest in peace to the big fella, man.
Hick.
Man, Hick ain't used to want to pull that joint out, bro.
Don't do what?
Oh man, Hick used to be scared, man. This boy knife a nigga to the ground, bro. Them girls used to come up there. Hick used to freeze. Yeah, man. My man ain't used to get with it.
Shout out to Big Hick, man.
Yeah,
rest in peace. Fella, man. So let's go back to you getting the paper. You signed the paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 20 to life. 2 years. You had 2 years ago, basically, before you can
18 months.
18 months ago before you actually were eligible to be released.
Mm-hmm.
When did you know that you was going home?
All right, so I remember them like kind of like blitzing us too. Like when you got a life sentence in the state, there's a lot of programs that you're not privy to because of your sentence.
Okay.
Like, why would they give us you certain programs you ain't gonna never
go home? Yeah.
Yeah, right. So soon as like I got like my deal and like let's start. They was putting us in every program, giving us every job that was available, right? So that was like my process of like, yo, this is real.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, my name started being on like the call out list. I'd never seen my name on the call out list for parole. So that joint was like, man, they sending me to all these different classes. Man, bro, I'm telling you, I only knew one way to jail the whole time I was in jail prior to this. Like I'm doing my time, however I want to do my time. Like flat out. When them girls come see me, y'all talking about we can't kiss and hug. I ain't with none of that. I'm hugging, kissing, however I want. You know what I mean? All that. I'm running around in this jail, like if it's drugs and jail, whatever. But once they came down with that decision, I really fell back. Like they ain't really gonna give us a shot to go home.
You started tightening all the way up.
They not gonna roof us. They not gonna get nobody was getting 60 and 80 years. I'm like Pennsylvania really like giving it up like this?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, no, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I fell all the way back.
Rolled it to the door.
I fell, man. I literally fell all the way back. So this was like around COVID time.
Mm-hmm.
And when I seen Parole, and I remember.
Was you scared going in there to see Parole that day?
Oh, Black?
Because you know it'd be like a nervous feeling. I hope these people let me go, man.
And Black, they kept telling me they had sent me to a class that like they actually help you write your letter with the stuff that you want to say
to the parole board. Yeah, that's how major them Jones is.
I don't need none of that. I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
I'm ready.
So yeah.
You talking about?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to listen. I got these words on.
What?
Go.
Yeah.
What you say, Don? What you say to him that day? You remember that day? Because that's a heavy hearing right there,
Black,
man.
because it wasn't like I wasn't going in there fraud to them.
Exactly, wasn't lying.
Yeah, so it was kind of easy. Like, yo, listen, like I want to go home to my family. I'm gonna go home and get a job. I'm gonna go home and live. I'm gonna make some kids. I'm gonna be productive to my community.
Yeah.
All which I'm doing.
Exactly.
I got a kid. I'm productive to my community. I got a job. I'm out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've been home almost 6 years. Allah willing. No, this November, 6 years. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro.
So let me ask you this. After you have your parole hearing, they don't make that decision.
Now that was when I was in limbo. Black, if I'm being honest.
That's what I want to get at. That's what I'm pulling at. He was like, you're waiting for that joint to come back.
Because you know why though, Toffee? Because I always heard all them years, like my homies would say, yeah, bro, I've been waiting 8 weeks and 16 weeks for my I ain't understand what none of that meant.
Yeah.
I always would, I could only talk to a person about that to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
They saying green sheet. You know what a green sheet is?
That's when they slide on your door and like nobody go home and so forth and so on.
It's actually green though. Did you know that?
No,
it
I didn't know
on
that.
a green piece of paper.
I'm assuming
that's why it's a green
yeah.
sheet. Yeah. That don't mean that it's actually green. It's a green. It means it's a go. No, the green sheet can tell you you're not going home also.
Oh, wow.
But the paper is actually green. I never knew that.
So it came under your door.
No, bro.
What happened?
This is during COVID, right? This is during COVID. And once I had, I finished talking to the parole board. I remember them saying that like, it would take a couple weeks or whatever for me to get a decision and all that. And they was also saying that like it might take a little longer, being as though all the stuff that was going on with COVID. Everybody had masks on, the whole world was shut down.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember like, man, probably like 6 or 7 days after I seen parole, it was this the social worker. He was a real good dude too, man. He came to my cell. I was just in there just like chilling. He like, bro, like, come to the door real quick. I'm like, damn, what do you want? So fast. I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? And he like, dude, man, he's like, read this real quick. So I opened this, is the first time I ever actually knew that why green sheet was called a green sheet. I took it out the envelope. It's a green piece of paper. I'm looking at him like, hurry up, dude, read it real quick. I'm like, read it real quick. I'm gonna read this real quick. These some words I've never heard in 20 years.
Yeah.
That's on this paper, whether it's denied or parole.
And never even thought about reading them people.
Exactly, bro. So I'm reading it, man. Black, them words, each letter was as big as this damn thing right here, man, right? And I'm just like, and it just said like, we believe or whatever, but not before or after upon November 7th or whatever. I'm like, dang, that was August. This was like 6 days after I seen them.
What was your mentality after you read that letter?
I still had the same mentality because like it was COVID, Black.
Yeah.
I mean, no, like Black, I start hearing that Jeezy shit. Let's get it. Like, if that's what you mean, like, I was geeked up.
Yeah.
1000% I was geeked out my mind because like I'm calling home, like when I'm able to get like the phone or whatever, and around that time, like it's on. Like people on the street, like my friends and my family, like it was on. So it was like, bro, just get out this joint.
Yeah.
I'm hearing all these different clothes and stuff and places to eat. None of this, all this language is new to me because we wasn't talking about that before. You know what I mean? It was all talking about, lawyer talk or damn, I can scrape 5,000 or whatever. You know what I mean? No, we talking, when you come home next month, a couple months from now, this is what we doing. And I'm like, damn. Yeah, bro.
Like them days right there, you'll never forget.
Man, that was bro.
Your life was in limbo.
Yeah, I had a real good welcome home too, man. My welcome home was live, man. My whole block lit up.
Mhm.
Everybody was ready. Describe that day though. Describe that day of getting out. The day the night before you about to be released the next day. Ooh.
I ain't sleep. Oh, but hold on. All right, so the night before, so that whole week I didn't sleep because they transition you from the actual population block and they put you on like a quarantine block. Yeah, like you ready to go back to society. That COVID stuff was going on, so let's get you away from where all the COVID stuff at in the jail or whatever. They put me in quarantine, and I'm like, oh, what is going on?
You still can't believe it.
Yeah, like they bringing the phone to my cell now, and a lot of them guards, them hillbilly guards, man, some of the hardest ones too. I never forget this, Black. Throughout my 7 days back there, they was actually coming to the cell, shaking my hand, bro. Don, you're going home. Like I couldn't believe it. Like some of the guys, like, yo, this boy is top-notch racist. I can't believe this boy is actually genuinely happy I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Shaking my hand and all that. So the very next day, so all right, so now we gonna say the day I'm supposed to go home. Never forget, my little sister, man, and my little brother, they were supposed to come get me. I'm on they ass. I know they smoke weed. I know they don't be on time.
Yeah.
All that, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta chill
So
for a
Black,
day.
it was a dude that I was in the cell with, like literally, like I think like 8 o'clock was the earliest you can come pick somebody up. Like 8:10, they called my cellie, like, yo, your family came to pick you up. He leave. Where my folks at? Yo, let me get on the phone. He said, let me get on the phone. Let me call my brother. I had my man call him. They like, yo, bro, we here. Like they ready to call you any second and all that. And I remember as my man walking down the block, the Ray tell me like, yo, I just got off the phone with your folks. They called me over the loudspeaker.
You like to pass out.
Ready? I'm like, damn.
It's here.
Yeah. Wow.
And they cracked that door and you walked out. What about like the walking towards your door? Like walking toward, what would you think walking towards that door?
All right, so hold on, Black. Like prior to that, right? So, before I went to jail, we wasn't really like, well, for me, we wasn't wearing like boxer briefs and tight clothes and all that kind of shit. Like, I mean, so my brother, like, I'm telling him, like, bro, send me some clothes up. This nigga,
he came all Nike Tech and all that.
You might as well say it was like a Nike Tech, but it was like a polo joint, right?
But
so
it
was just something, bro. When I put them drawers on, bro, it took me 10 minutes to figure it out. Like, oh, this ain't right. Like, this ain't supposed to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, but I felt crazy like with the clothes on because it was so like fitted. And I'm like, I feel weird. But I remember though, Tawfiq, I'm walking to the car and I see my little brother and I see their faces. I see my little sister's face. And they lit up, I'm lit up. And we get in that car and it was like, damn, it's really on.
I'm riding down the highway looking out, seeing other cars.
I kept telling her to slow down. She was hard. I'm like, yo, this is the first time I've been in a car in 20 years.
She was car sick.
Yeah, back in the drone. I kept telling her to slow down. I'm like, slow down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I want to say something to y'all, man. Once again, July 18th, man, the live event is going to be taking place. Tickets are available. The link is actually in the chat for those who want to get their tickets today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. So Don, now you ride on the highway on your way down to the city. How long was the ride to the city?
Like it's supposed to be a 2.5 hour.
Well, she had 2 feet on the gas. So you got there 45 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we got there in good time. Yeah, we got there in good time. Man.
All right. I'm gonna cut y'all, but so you get to the city. What was the first thing you saw? I'm like, damn, this is back in Philly.
Like this when I knew I'm like, damn, here West Philly. We coming across that zoo turn, zoo bridge, like they're coming up the expressway. I'm like West Philly. I was like, damn, it's on. Like, yeah, I'm at the crib.
Right by you came by the Sudoku right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm back in West Philly, man. It's crazy. Going through like the up Parkside Avenue, seeing Falmouth Park at this in the house is like, yo, that was loud.
What was different from when you went in that you can say, all right, that was different from when I went in?
Like cars. Like seeing the cars.
Yeah.
Like damn, all right, car. There's no more squatters.
No more Delta.
Exactly. There's no more squatters. You can get a Cavalier right now and ride to LA. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, there's no more squatters. Like everything is like cut like that a little bit. So that kind of like one of the things. And then like the buildings, like seeing like the infrastructure of like Philly, like it changed. 52nd Street changed. Like saying that, like, damn, stuff changed. Like lot changed. Like seeing life also depleted a little bit too, like tripped me out. Before I went to jail, like hanging on the corner, seeing people on the corner 30 and 40 deep, every other neighborhood was like a thing.
Yeah, not no more now.
Yeah, exactly. So like seeing that, like, oh,
culture shock.
yeah.
You like, whoa, this is
nobody outside no more.
No, nope.
Dang. So, all right, you get back to your neighborhood, and you go get to your mom Duke's house or your family house.
Yeah. So
describe that.
So, like, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah, talk to me.
So my brother, and my little sister at the time, right? They didn't really know how. Cause Hick came home before me, so they didn't really know how tight we was, right?
They didn't know how
like,
tight you and Hick was.
Yeah. So at the time, my sister had like a charger or whatever, right? So they like, man, where this big thing gonna say? He wouldn't come with us to come pick you up. Nigga, big shit. Where you gonna go? They left me.
Yeah.
They left me, right? So when we pull up on the block, I seen my old head first. I seen Teresa, and I talked to her, hugged her. She all hysterical. She crying. It was 70-something degrees too in November. So this is the law, man. It's the mercy of the law, man. The law gave me a beautiful day to come home, right? My dad happened to be on the corner. Like sweeping like the side of the house. And he seen me. We hugged and stuff and boom, boom, boom. And I remember going in the crib to go see my mom. And Hick was videoing. So Vic got the video recorded my first embrace with my mom without the guards having to say Browns, visit over. Like, you know what I mean? I actually was able to embrace my mom, bro. You know what I mean? I sat and I chilled with my mom for like a half hour. She just was so happy. She just kept smiling and kept asking me what I wanted to eat. And when I went back outside, man, it was like 40 people outside. An hour later, there's probably 60 people on the block. There's all kinds of cars. And I remember the neighbors kept saying, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? And I heard, little Donald home. Little Donald came home. Oh, hey, baby. And all like, yeah, it was dope, bro. I had a good welcome home, though.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
And now that you're home, man, and going through all that, going from, juvenile, life sentence, going through all that transition and being in jail for 20 years, all the heartache of losing people in jail. Yeah. Now coming home, you said you're a father now, a working man in society. What do you got to say to people out there who, out here just, breaking law or just being wasteful with their time?
Yeah,
after
man.
doing all that. What advice or what can you say to people out here who just wasting
and don't shorten it up, Dom. We was just at your cookout and you sat there and told me a half hour what you was doing,
bro.
grinding me up. Why you don't tell them that?
This
you got
who I was talking to on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, man, we can't reach everybody, right?
Right.
But those the ones that we can get, man. Like, I'm a walking, living experience, man, of what you don't want to go through. Them jails is real. I know a lot of people, man, that still call me, man, from them jails. They never coming home.
How long they been in there already?
20, 30. I don't got nobody. Everybody that called me from the jails got 20 or better. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, and I got friends. They my friends.
Yeah.
My man TJ sends to die in that joint. Call me, bro. Like, I don't be knowing what to say to him all the time, bro. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm trying to keep his energy up and all that.
He speaks about something.